Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mpumelelo Magagula and this is All Things Entertainment. Thank you so much for stopping by. So in this video, we are going to be reviewing the latest episode of Themba My Ink World. Woo, chal, guningi, and it keeps on getting guninga. I'm not sure if this show is scripted in a way that's supposed to make us feel like Themba is an awful person, or it's supposed to make us feel like Themba is irresponsible, or that fame has gotten into his head. Or maybe that's maybe that's his reality for real. I'm failing to believe Uti that's how awful and irresponsible Themba is, because there's no damn way. There is no damn way that umuntu omdala kanje at Themba's age you'd behave like that. So what happened in the show, Mpowarimu was crying again. It's like every damn show, that every damn episode, it's a build up to the couple's breakup. We are introduced to something new. Yazini sitshela the way Themba ahetha ngakhona Mpho, which is what I asked before. Ukuthi, why each and every episode we never see these people as happy as they are on Instagram? Because on Instagram it's pictures, it's videos, but on the show we hardly see them together. So what had happened is that the two were supposed to go to Cape Town together for that Wana magazine cover shoot. Remember, Mpho was featured in the February issue of Bona magazine. She was not supposed to be alone on the cover. She was supposed to be with Themba. When she explains, she says Bona magazine people called her, and then they said that they would like her to be, the cover for the Feb issue, but they would like Uguti Eze no Themba for the shoot in Cape Town. And then Themba Umpo was like, okay, cool, I'm fine with it. Pitched this thing to Themba. Themba agreed. On the day they're supposed to board a flight to Cape Town, Themba came to the airport but did not board a flight. So Mpho says Themba woke up at 3 to 4 a.m., came to the airport but did not board a flight. So Mpho, when she kept on calling, Themba was saying ngeza, but did not show any intentions of coming in. And finally, Vele Agazanga Mpho boarded a flight alone, but she had hopes to go okay uzohlana no Themba phambili, because Themba told her that he had taken another flight, but he was lying, because Mpho makafika at Cape Town, she knew. Okay, I've been disappointed a lot of times, and this one is going to be another one of them. Imagine disappointing your partner, are pregnant. You could have just said no, angfuni. And why the hell did you wake up and go to the airport if you know good? Then when and then Themba Mpho, when she tries calling Themba agatholakali, the phone goes straight to voicemail. Oh my God, when she was speaking good diary, you could tell shame that she's holding back tears. Ooh, Themba. So she says that fine, the Bona people understood, but she could tell Uguti, they were disappointed, because obviously, they had planned, because they knew Uguti, the couple is coming together, and then now Sekfuwe one wabo one ageko. And to show you how fake these popular people's lives are, in the very same Bona magazine, Mpho spoke about how in love she is with Themba and how happy she is, knowing very well Themba stood her up. It takes me back to the time uKhayamthetho abanontando bazohlukana. Abantu bapostana ukuthi happy anniversary, I love you. 3 weeks later or whatever weeks later, sekuthiwa hey, we are breaking up. Remember Sims Gamer, Banotino, they posted each other jiggy a few days later, hey, we are breaking up. And when they went to that show, I said, is it not too early to have Mpho and Themba to talk about their love in such shows, when we've got so many popular celebrities who can come here and tell us about their love story? Which love story does Themba and Mpho have? But maskuluma, i-Ghost Nation ithini, ithi thina, hey, we are against love. I-underground gang. Kunje, babizani ama-fans wakaMpho? Yeah, I think it's underground gang. They'll come and tell us ukuthi we are against the sheep. No, we are not. We are just being realistic people. Bega manj, unqobile utheni a relationship yama catalog. Or was it the pressure from Ugeshwan Manatatu? Asas. Utu Umpho, they fought. Angathi bebase a groove or whatever, and then Umpo confronted Uthemba, and then while she was confronting Uthemba, this doctor person who's supposed to be a cousin slash friend slash manager yeka Themba uyahleka eceleni, and then Umpo uyamconfronta ukuthi wawuchazeka ukuthi we are fighting. But then uthi Umpo wadimu, you could never talk about ulona udoctor kuThemba and then Themba allow you ungakhuluma ngabo bonke but not udoctor. So they fought about that, and then Umpho decided to go to Gibo Themba. She says it was like around 4 a.m. When she gets there, the Dlozi, is starting her. I don't know if I said that correctly, but Idlozi limqalile. And then makaqala idlozi kanje, Uthemba didn't do anything to help. Uthemba went back to his friends. Who does that? Just last week, Uthemba was telling us ukuthi Nova Nompo, they do everything together. They pray, they fast together, and if he needs to help Lona Umpo with izinto zamadlozi uzomsiza, but failed to do that when the opportunity presented itself. Alrighty, Barimu went to Themba's place, Themba's home, to the mother and the sister, and then told them what really is happening. And they also expressed the same feeling. Uguti, they don't understand why Udoctor is in Themba's life and Udoctor is not really doing anything in a career Themba. And I'm also asking myself, speaking about a career, what happened to the relationship Themba had with UDJ Tira? And the answer I give to myself is that somehow Uthemba was unprofessional, because there's no way. But last week Uthemba had another manager, but because of unprofessionalism, the relationship could not continue. So the same thing happened with UDJ Tira, right? And if you don't know who Doctor is, if you watch the first episode, Yaga Themba My Inked World, is that guy who was crying. And I took a video of that episode, that time when the guy was crying. I posted on TikTok, and people were laughing, saying these are crocodile tears, this guy is just crying because Themba Uzuwene 2 million. So now everything is making sense when a doctor. Anywho, basho kena umama nosisika Themba ukuthi nabo they don't understand why a doctor is in Themba's life, because he wishy against the next. Also, ngimangele mina ukuthi these two bavumelana noMpho, because just last week they were busy asking Uthemba ama questions at dizzy, So in a way, I am feeling nabo nje ngabo, because they were busy asking Uthemba questions ngama intentions akhe wokushada uMpho. And this makes me think ukuthi, you know what, as much as I did say ukuthi unqobile la enhloko kunespeaker esishodayo, hey, as these episodes keep on coming, ngivele ngibona ukuthi, you know what, unqobile was not crazy. Unqobile was not crazy, because the same things she was complaining about nakuziyenzeka kuMpho Badimu, and it takes me back to the video when Umpho Badimu went live and called Unqobile out. Remember when she said, you must be in Bogoto, nakela bantwana bakho wara. Hey, yo, is this karma? Yo, because wow, not even like 2 months later, you already crying about the same thing. And Badimu did say with video that she's moving out of the apartment because it has so many memories. I'm guessing she says memories she shared with Themba, and she confirmed that she is single. I also read on True Love ukuthi yena sekahlukana no Themba, and she says, you know what, things happen in life, not everything is gonna stay the same. Wara. Oh, what happened again kule episode? Yeah. Okay, umalume wakaThemba lo konjibeka ubani? The guy that was acting on Isibaya, I don't know his real name. Naye was complaining ukuthi uThemba akatholakala efonini and busy telling uThemba ukuthi he needs to be acting seriously now because he wants to be a married man. So kumele aqale Tata isn't the same way. Kumele aqale uku-acta the same way. So umalume kaThemba is complaining about the same thing umpho was complaining about ukuthi akatholakala efonini. Umama kaThemba nawe uyasho ukuthi uslimile manje uslimise izindaba zakaThemba. Angazi uThemba ukuthi uhlushwa yi-stardom, like he said ukuthi stardom happened. Uhlushwa yi-stardom of vele ingqondo yakhe ayisebenzi. But angifuni nje ukujaja i-book by its cover. Mara, let me actually not say it because Jiggy Jiggy Eagles Nation will be here up in arms. But you know what? I am not sure this is scripted in this way or this is really how Themba is. But what I'm gonna say is that uThemba someday uzovuka and remember all these things. Remember how Ghost Nation was behind him, giving him gifts and whatever. The car was wrecked, and the car was wrecked by who? By doctor. I understand. So one day he's going to wake up and remember there were people who were rooting for him. There were people who were behind him who wanted him to win. There's someone who gave him love. But then yena wayenzani wahlushwa fame. Yabona, if mhlambe he's got mental issues going on, he's overwhelmed by the fame, imali khona akaye ku-therapy honestly, or he must open up akhume nompho, because I am thinking the same way he's overwhelmed. Umpona overwhelmed because Papamogupi brother the same time. So they got fame around the same time. So they've got each other to lean on. But anyway, because which means Umpo Abadimu is going to be a single mother again. She's going to be raising 2 kids with the dads not present. I'm a breakup but breaking up no muntu pregnant. I don't know how it feels, but I guess gunzima because you need your partner all the time. But gafana ngoba uThemba, even when they were still together, umpobeka I won guma appointments. Yo, uThemba uyi disappointment, man. Like, oh, nkosiyami kuningi. But anywho, it is what it is. Impilo zabantu, indawa zabantu. All I am going to tell you is that don't go around sabawelling a relationship wabantu aba famous, because they can post something ukuthi ba happy kanti behind the scenes kuyanyiwa. But you know what? Above everything, I am glad that Umpo realized, you know what, this thing does not work for me. It'll never work. And like she told True Love magazine, and like she said, that she left the relationship mentally a long time ago. And I'm glad that she decided finally to leave physically too. It was not easy, I know, because she had hopes. So, you know what? Maybe this one is going to work. Maybe I'm going to raise the child in Themba this time around, because no one wishes, okay, I'm going to have a second child. And I know that even if the baby daddy leaves, it's fine. Umpo no Themba were in a process of getting married. So there is no way that she is fine wherever she is. And I hope that the people who love her and the people who care about her will keep on checking up on her. But I'm just glad that she left, because Themba is not good for her. And if this thing is done for ratings, I hope it's worth it. But as it looks, Umpo wouldn't lie, in the mirror and say, I wish her all the best. And Themba one day is gonna wake up and feel, you know what? No, I really fumbled a good one, because hey, you really fumbled, because you fumbled Ngobile, you're fumbling Ngompo. I hope that you're going to make things right. But guys, at some point we all have been in bad relationships. At some point we all have loved people who don't have the good intentions with us, and Umpo will be fine. She'll be fine. She's not the first person to have 2 different baby daddies, and yeah, it is what it is. Life goes on, right? So that is that. I'm not sure if I left something out, but that is my review for today of Themba, My Inked World. My name is Mpumelelo Magagula, and I will see you guys when I have another video. Gilingile. Bye.